How's it going, YouTube? It's BraxtonComix here, and today I'll be bringing you guys kind of a mini update video for plans that I have of my channel. Now, I know I'm not the best YouTuber, I admit that, but I enjoy making this content for the world to see, and the fact that I have access to it, I'm thankful for. The fact that I get to continue to learn from Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm happy to be there. But seeing as how practically nobody watches my Yu-Gi-Oh content, I kind of want to take my channel in a kind of an turning point. Meaning that it's not going to be entirely based on Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I'm still gonna be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh things. I have a couple of deck profiles planned. I have some vines I want to script and play out, and I think they'll be decent. I really think they'll be decent. But it isn't just gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. There's gonna be less of it, I can guarantee you that. The reason for that is because I have just started up on collecting up Amiibo, and I'm saving up for Super Smash Bros. And the new Nintendo 3DS XL. If you guys didn't tell behind me already, I've already been starting to collect up my Amiibo collection. So if you guys don't know who this is Sheik from Zelda. One of my friends suggested I picked her up, so why not? And then kind of one of the more common ones, good old Pikachu. I'm kind of more into the Pokemon Amiibo, obviously. I don't plan to collect like all of them unless one of them really catches my eye, or if it's one of the Pokemon Amiibo, because I'm not going to go too crazy like I have with my past hobbies, and you guys have seen how those turned out. But I'm gonna take this kind of slowly. I'm almost to where I can purchase the new 3DS XL. Awkwardly enough, though, I'm not at a standpoint where I can order or buy Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. And that kind of hurts me, but the console has to come above all else to me. I mean, the game is probably something I can just get at any time, but things like the Amiibo, not so much. And I've already been busting my ass off trying to get the exclusive Pokemon Amiibo that I was late on getting the news for. Such as Greninja being Toys R Us exclusive and Jigglypuff being Target exclusive, which, if everybody hasn't heard by now, I'm pretty sure both of which are finished with pre-orders online. So that pisses me off so much, because that was kind of my goal, was to stick with just the Pokemon Amiibo, but the fact that they're both exclusives and to different stores infuriates me. And Charizard is kind of the same story. It's not an exclusive, but it's gonna be one of those hard to find Amiibo that comes out in May. So I pray to my lucky stars that I'll be able to find them. So back onto the future of this channel. I want to do gameplay of Super Smash Bros. For you guys, but I don't have the necessary technology on how I can record on my 3DS onto like a computer or something and upload it for you guys. So if there's any gaming YouTubers out there who can help me with this kind of predicament I'm in, I'd be much appreciated, because I would love to take this channel in more of a gaming kind of scenario. Yu-Gi-Oh, as I said, isn't really my best contender on this channel. I get maybe like 50 views a video anymore, if that. And it's mostly from me just refreshing the video myself, so it's my fault that these videos are so terrible. I don't know why you guys don't like them, but the fact that they don't get enough views, enough popularity, it saddens me. It makes me judge myself in a really negative way, and I hate that. So this is something I want to do for my channel. I want it to take a different approach to where I can get more popularity, maybe more, I don't know. But right now that's kind of what I want, is just more popularity. Nothing fancy, nothing spectacular, just more attention, I guess. So that's kind of it. Yu-Gi-Oh wise, again, I don't have too much planned for the future. A couple of deck profiles might come and go. Vines will be there, and if you're still hanging around this video and you have seen my first 3 Vine videos, I know they were complete trash. I was just starting out on my Vine videos. I basically get all of my inspiration from copycatting. So that's something I can't help, and I'm not very original, as a lot of you have learned by now. So that's on me, okay? And I apologize for that. I try to be original, but I'm just no good at it, I guess. So this turning point on my channel is kind of something I've gone through before. It started off as Bakugan, as you guys can tell by the curtains, which are 4 years, 5 years out of date. But then it was Beyblade, and then Yu-Gi-Oh, and everything kind of intertwined, I suppose. Because Actinium Surge was the thing, or rather, was dying by the time I started becoming more serious about Yu-Gi-Oh, but at the time I was also extremely serious about Beyblade, so I missed out on a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is kind of something I wanted this channel to stick to, but seeing as how my channel is what it is, it's sucking, I wanted to take a different approach. So I hope to God that Super Smash Bros. Will be that turning point. I want it to work. So if you guys could check out any and all Smash Bros. Videos that I plan to do, I'd be so grateful. It's not just going to be the gameplay, I also would like to do unboxings for the amiibos themselves. Of course, I've already got Pikachu and Sheik here, so I can't open those up, but if you guys want me to review them, which I doubt you do, then I can work with it. But as I said earlier, I don't want to get all the amiibo because that would mean I would have $0 for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't want that. I want to still be in the game enough to learn, just keep learning from it. What I can play, what I should play, and what I should buy or invest in. I will continue to learn from that, and I hope to never stop, honestly. So that concludes today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this update and what I have planned for the future, please leave a like to show your support. Subscribe to my channel so you can see amiibo openings, maybe some gameplay. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say for this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm BraxtonComix, signing out.